Hey everyone, welcome to another episode. Today we're touring this newly constructed modern estate that spans over 17,000 square feet. Located in Holmby Hills, situated between Bel Air and Beverly Hills, all three neighborhoods make up the world-famous Platinum Triangle. So, between its design, features, and location, this home truly stands out from the rest, and I cannot wait to show it to you. So, let's begin.
Holmby Hills is the most premier neighborhood, arguably, in the world. It is the world's rich, it is the world's famous, and I just know that this is a trophy that somebody's gonna be very lucky to acquire.
All right, everyone, welcome to Holmby Hills. I'm beyond excited for today's story. We have an amazing 3-story modern estate with an incredible backyard, beautiful finishes, a lot to cover today. Now on the exterior, we have this walkway that takes you to the front door. You can actually see the glass enclosed staircase that goes to all 3 levels. And on each side, we have 2 car garages with spacious driveways as well. And the property is nicely hedged, so it's incredibly private. Now, coming to the entry, you can see these massive beams, but more importantly, we have this gorgeous modern pivot door that welcomes you to the foyer. Please come on in. You have hardwood floors, and right in front of you, we actually have another glass door that opens up to a glass bridge that goes over the lower level courtyard with a massive water feature. I know it sounds complex, but the way they designed that space with the olive tree right in the center is super cool, and we'll see that part later in the tour as well. Now, coming back to the foyer, again, we're getting great natural light, faces the backyard, and let's continue our tour this way. Look at the length of this hallway, and first we're gonna see the formal dining room. It's a very exquisite space that faces the front of the home, massive glass table right in the center, seating for 14, contemporary chandelier above with cove lighting and wood paneling, so the room has a very warm and elegant feel. But more importantly, on the other side, to create some separation from the hallway and to also bring an amenity, they placed a really nice temperature controlled wine cellar. It's a really, really elegant touch. Now, Cody, why don't you take this way? I'm gonna go to the other side. First, we'll clear the hallway, and then we'll go straight into the formal living room, which is another beautiful space. Take it all in. Look at the ceiling height here. The scale, double-sided fireplace that's stone clad. I love that this entire section opens up to the backyard, and even better, they actually have pivoting glass doors here instead of your usual sliding glass doors. This is a bit of a unique take, and you even have clear story windows on top. I know some people prefer sliding glass doors, some people prefer more of these architectural pivoting glass doors. So let me know in the comments below, but I really like this detail. It gives a lot of dimension to the room, brings natural light, and yeah, just an elegant space, beautifully furnished. Now, while we're here, before we continue, let's cover the specs of this gorgeous home. So we have 6 bedrooms, 12 bathrooms, 17,661 square feet of interior space, on the market for $45 million. And I want to give big thanks to the listing agents, Aaron, Kirby, and Bryce, and the developer, Sean Cohen with Cohen Development Group, for making this tour possible. And as always, you can find more information about this amazing property in the description of this video. Make sure to check it out. And with that, we're done with the formal living room. Now follow me this way, because the next space that we're gonna see is just as exquisite, which is actually behind this double-sided fireplace, and it is your family room. I really like how they furnished this space with 2 chairs, sectional couch, marble coffee table with steel edges. And again, the scale of this room is incredible. Look at the ceiling height. It opens up all the way to the kitchen. You have your spotlights, built-in speakers, and to cozy up the room, you have the double-sided fireplace on the other side with a TV. But more importantly, this entire room opens up These are motorized Fleetwood sliding glass doors, and they open up the entire space to the amazing backyard that we'll see in a second. Now, Cody, follow me this way because now we got to take everyone to this amazing kitchen. I mean, where do I begin? We have 2 islands. First one on this side with bar seating, natural stone countertops, your first sink, and on the other side, we have another amazing island with a built-in dining area. Look at the light fixtures above us and how they're wrapped with suede, so exquisite. And then of course you come over here, your flat panel cabinetry, sink. Let's see, I believe this is the Miele dishwasher. You have pit cooktops that are integrated to the countertop with a pop-up vent. I think last time we saw one of these was at Noble LA's latest development in Beverly Hills. And I also remember that Ray Nosrati used it at his latest development as well. These are getting really popular and it certainly adds up to the contemporary look of this home. On the other side, you have your Miele built-in appliances. Rest of your wall cabinetry here, and Cody, meet me on the other side because we gotta talk about this wall section here. This cabinet is actually open, so you have this beautiful shelving design with the stone incorporation on the bottom. LED lights are nicely tracked into the cabinetry, but if you want that minimalist look, you can actually close it up. How nice is that, Cody?
I love it. It's such a cool design.
It really is, and they have another one on the other side, and even this room has motorized sliding glass doors opening up the entire kitchen to that backyard. Now follow me this way. The door in front of me opens up to the chef's kitchen. Now I want to take a second from our tour and give special thanks to BetterHelp for sponsoring this video. I know a lot of us struggle with our mental health from time to time, and it can have an effect on our daily life. We know starting therapy can be hard, especially if the right therapist may not be in your area or due to financial complications. But now there's a solution that could put these setbacks to rest. If you guys don't know what BetterHelp is, they're an online therapy service that tries to make therapy more accessible and affordable, with sessions being held via phone calls, video chat, or even messaging. All you have to do to get started is to head to their website, fill out a questionnaire to help assess your specific needs, and you'll be matched with your therapist in most cases within 48 hours or less. And in the case the therapist that you match with doesn't quite fit your needs, which can be common when starting therapy, you can easily switch to a new therapist out of a 30,000 in their network free of charge. This way, you don't have to deal with the hassle of stressing about insurance or who's in your network. I know personally BetterHelp is amazing for someone like myself because the team and I are always traveling to bring you guys these videos, and it is hard to be consistent with appointments in person. Not only that, but over 4 million people have used BetterHelp to start living a healthier and happier life. So, if you want to see if BetterHelp can be the right fit for you, head to betterhelp.com/NS to get 10% off your first month. And I'll also link them in the description of this video if you want to learn more. So once again, big thanks to BetterHelp for sponsoring this video. And now, let's get back to our tour. Another incredible space. To my left, we have the 48-inch Miele gas stove. Vent is nicely tucked to the cabinetry. This entire section is stone cased, including the backsplash. And on the other side, we have more cabinetry, commercial sink with 2 faucets, LED lit under lighting, and more upper cabinets on this side. Now, continuing our tour, we have the rest of the chef's kitchen here. Additional cabinetry on both sides. This side actually also features a sink and an ice maker, I believe. There you go. But more importantly, we have another beautiful cabinetry design. I specifically left this open because you have built-in LED lighting. Even your shelves have a glass front, and when you close it, it looks nice and minimal. Now, before we leave this space, right where Cody is, there's actually an exterior door. That way your chef or your staff can come into the space without having to go through the house. Now, you may think your kitchen ends here. It doesn't. It actually continues on this wing. Cody, I don't know if you can show this, but we have the first Miele wine fridge on this side. It's actually a full-size fridge and blends in nicely to the cabinetry. Next to that, we have another cabinet detail. I feel like we're doing a full-blown kitchen tour now. Again, I love these minimalist details. You have the stone section on the bottom, open shelving on top. I gotta say, I love the Miele brand because their products are so refined and so reliable. And in the high-end world, a lot of these products are produced low quantities. So they're not necessarily the most reliable or durable. So they manage to give you this exquisite look, but their appliances perform extremely well. Anytime a developer friend of mine, architect, or even a homeowner asks me for a recommendation, a lot of times I find myself saying, go with Miele, just because I know whatever they get from Miele brand, they're gonna be happy with. So it's nice that the developer here did the entire appliance package minus the gas cooktops from Miele. All right, let's continue. We have more to see. It's amazing. I mean, the way they designed this house and the scale. We have this beautiful built-in shelving here, and on the other side, we have a powder bathroom, floating vanity, travertine countertops, and this unfilled travertine back wall sconces. Definitely a beautiful bathroom design. Now, coming back to the hallway, to my right, we have the door opening up to the 2-car garage that is located on the left wing. And continuing our tour, across from the family room, we have a really interesting space. This is the screening room, but the way they designed the space with the bar to the left, lounge area right in the center, and the seating area to the right, you can use this room for many different purposes. I also like the color palette here, this blue couch, wood paneled walls, as well as the ceiling. And they sunk in the seating section here where we have the screen, so it's really nice and cozy. But more importantly, the scale of this room is incredible. We have this wall of glass facing the front of the home. Look at the ceiling height here. And again, you have a seating area in the center that faces your backyard and an amazing bar. The details of this bar with these unique pendant lights that are suede wrapped, beautifully cornered countertops, bar seating, and on the back, you have the book matching, LED lit shelves, cabinetry, wine fridges, everything you need. And I know what you're thinking. Let's say that you want to watch a movie here, you want to be loud. Well, the good thing is, they've designed these beautiful pocket doors that go into the walls so you can actually close off this entire section. That was the first half. This is the second half. But what an amazing space where you can just close the walls and have a moment to yourself. Now I want to bring everybody back to the hallway because we just finished the left wing toward the formal living room, family room, kitchen, screening room. Now let's jump to the other side so we can continue our tour with the right wing. We have the staircase here going to all 3 levels. The smaller staircase takes you to the 2-car garage that is located on the right wing, elevator landing, and following the hallway, we arrive to the office. Desk in the center, built-ins on each side, sliding glass doors open up to a private patio with this really nice landscaping, so it's super relaxing here. And to my left, office comes with a half bathroom as well. Now, continuing our tour, hallway takes us to another staircase access. This is your secondary staircase. And the door here opens up to a full bathroom. So let's go have a quick look. Floating vanity to my left, good size walk-in shower. And it is nice that you have a full bathroom on this side of the house as well. Now the last interior space that we're gonna see on this wing is this really cool lounge with seating arrangement on this side. Accordion glass doors open up to your amazing backyard. But more importantly, we have another set of accordion glass doors opening up to an intimate patio with a staircase going down to the lower level where we have the outdoor and the indoor spa area, which is absolutely insane. And we're gonna see that section in a second. Now, this property is all about the outdoors, all about the scale of this land. And I mean, look at the house that's right behind me. Architectural lines, there's a balcony on the other side, walls of glass facing your backyard. And the way they designed this house is actually really cool. They really maximize their views of the backyard. That's why all we see is pretty much glass. That's your second floor landing right there. But more importantly, I talked about this at the foyer, this lower level courtyard area is something else. You have an olive tree down here with a water feature, and I'm literally standing on a glass bridge that takes me back to the foyer. I don't want to talk more about this space because I'm so excited about it. I love clever architectural details like this, but once we go down to the lower level, you will see how important this space is. To my left, we have the former living room. We saw these pivoting glass doors on the inside, and to me, they look so architectural. And this is not the first time I'm seeing a space like this. The property we took a few years ago in Hollywood Hills, Forest Knoll, also had these kind of glass doors, and it is nice to see that more architects and developers are bringing this approach to their properties. Now next, we have the family room. I mean, seriously, look at this opening, how this space just connects to the outdoors. Cody, what do you think?
I'm in love with this house. The amount of windows everywhere and the sliding glass doors, whether they're pivot or automatic, is just so fun and unique, and the light today is incredible. This house looks awesome.
Today is December 1st and weather is fantastic, and like you said, every single room just opens up to the backyard, and it is the right call because you have an incredible property, land is phenomenal, extremely private, and you live in California, you have best of pretty much everything. Your outdoor dining area, next to that is your outdoor kitchen with a bar, you have your barbecue and everything you need on that side, but more importantly, let's pivot to this side because I want everybody to see this incredible frame. Right behind me is your circular infinity edge pool, your family room, walkway literally takes you up there, and the house looks incredible from this angle. This walkway is so wide, and this pool is absolutely insane. Its size, its design. Right in the center, we have the hot tub overflowing into the pool, lounging beds, wraparound patio, and this pool just looks amazing. We have plaster throughout with glass mosaic tiles. And the last time we saw a circular pool like this was at Michael Jordan's personal home in Chicago, Illinois, and that was amazing. And here we are looking at another one. Now, also from this angle, house looks stunning. The scale of the backyard, privacy. This home is actually 3 levels, but if you count the rooftop, it's actually 4 levels, and it's architectural lines. These cantilevered roof lines, beams, sliding glass doors. It's a beautiful, newly constructed, modern estate, and I can only imagine the parties that you can throw here, inviting your family and friends over. It's an amazing home to entertain. Now it gets better because on the right-hand side, we have the outdoor spa.
The lower level is a necessity because we are physically out of space and we have requirements as to where we can build. So obviously intelligent developers go down. They have done it in a genius way.
This is without a doubt one of my favorite areas in this house. Off of the landing, we have a small seating area. This is where we have the hot tub and the cold plunge side by side. Really private space. Your deck continues, and on the other side we have the sliding glass doors opening up to your indoor spa. I'm in perfectly positioned. What a fantastic amenity to have within your house. You can work out here, relax. This section also has a massage room too, and this room is just really open. Stationary bikes, rowing machine, some built-in shelving. It's just a great space, and obviously you can bring in more gym equipment here if you want. Now, amenities continue. On the other side, we have the sauna. Cody, stay out there. There you go. Definitely good size. Of course, it's brand new and smells incredible. And I like that it's glass enclosed so you can still see your gym from the sauna. Now, it gets better. Let's continue our tour. This hallway actually takes you to the steam shower or your regular shower, which is on the other side. Again, scale is insane. You have your steam outlets, massive rain head above. It complements your gym extremely well. Now, Cody, why don't you take the other side? I'm actually gonna meet you there in a second. Right next to the steam shower, we have the vanity unit, beautiful wood paneling with LED lighting mirror. We also have a water closet here, and that's it for the spa. Now, coming back to the hallway, elevator landing. We have a laundry room for this level, and this door opens up to the first guest suite that we have on the lower level. Comes with a queen size bed. Room is extremely spacious, hardwood floors, window with an egress access, full bathroom as well. Now let's go back to the hallway because on the other side we have this amazing entertainment lounge.
And I don't even like to call the lower level or the basement level a level. Like, we have stopped using those words because they're light, they're bright, they're gorgeous, And they're usually the auxiliary space for people to really enjoy life. The spas, the gym, the theater, the entertainment zone, the health and medical zone. And those are the places that are the add-ons to people who want to live a luxurious life and necessary to incorporate into their homes.
Staircase landing, ping pong table, pool table, seating area with a bar on the other side. But more importantly, this space is all about this courtyard area that I've been talking about since the beginning of this tour. You have the water feature here, olive tree, steps taking you there, beautiful water feature bowl. That's your glass bridge, and look how much natural light this space brings to the lower level. It adds tranquility, and it's just a beautiful backdrop. And I gotta say, it's not easy to build a space like this between waterproofing, grading, managing water, and maintaining a space like this so it looks beautiful throughout the years. It's not an easy task, so I applaud the developer's commitment here. Now let's come back to the entertainment space. Again, you have your ping pong and pool table on this side. Beautiful, beautiful bar. The stonework looks phenomenal with all the cuts, angles. Then you have additional cabinetry with these steel fronts, glass sections on top, your sink, obviously you have your fridges, ice makers, everything you need. And on the other side, we have this open seating area. In case you're wondering, this section also has a half bathroom dedicated to this area, and it's nice and open with glass ceilings with track lights, and gets better. To bring more natural light to the lower level, they have another courtyard opening that I believe I mentioned off of the entry of this home. This is how they get the natural light. They have a full living wall here. Another great outdoor space. What do you think, Huddy?
I love it. This green wall paired with the olive tree in the courtyard. It's like you come out of a workout and you have your steam room, you have your sauna, and you just get to relax down here.
Exactly. And how private this space is, right? We're on the lower level and it doesn't even feel like it between the ceiling height, all these openings. Seriously, look at that courtyard and how it just brings life to this level. It's pretty amazing. And we're not even done yet because we still got to go up to the second floor so we can check out all the guest suites and the primary bedroom. Now let's check out the top floor. While we're on this staircase, I want to cover some of the details here. Open riser, beautiful modern design, glass railing throughout, and also halfway through the staircase landing, we have a bedroom suite. But instead of showing that one, I want to bring everybody right here because we have a room that is the mirror of the bedroom downstairs. You get your queen size bed, fully open bathroom layout with your vanity, cabinetry, walk-in shower. This one even comes with a balcony. So it's a really unique bedroom layout, but I like it. It feels cozy, it faces the front of the home, you have these high windows, and you definitely have a lot of space to move around. Now follow me back this way. Let's go to the landing again. So we can tour the right wing first. Obviously, this landing gets phenomenal natural light, faces the backyard, and coming to this section, elevator landing for this level, nice open space on this side, and door to my right actually takes you to the laundry room dedicated to this level, and this space is actually right above the office on the main level, so you can make this another office as well if you want to. Follow me this way, access to the secondary staircase, and this glass door opens up to a really nice balcony. It's important to take advantage of the outdoors as much as possible, and that's exactly what this property does. Even on the second floor, we have a spacious balcony like this with an access to the rooftop deck, which is literally on that side that we will see in a second. But more importantly, even on this wing, you get a nice outdoor seating area, glass railing throughout, so you take nothing away from these views. And this is actually not the only balcony we have on this level. Right on the other side, we have even a bigger one. I mean, what can I say? This property keeps giving. We have another amazing outdoor space located right in the center of the second floor. Multiple seating areas. There's actually a double-sided fireplace on this side, and check this out. Right next door is the primary bedroom, which means primary bedroom also gets an easy access to this space. We also have these beams that are all metal capped with LED lighting, so it gives it a little bit more of a modern feel to this space. Now, let's go back inside to the hallway. The amount of natural light this property gets is quite staggering, and right behind me is one of the guest suites that are front facing, but instead of touring this one, we're actually gonna go right here to the second one because they're pretty similar to each other. And this home has so many different bedrooms that I want to keep the tours a little bit short and to the point. Welcome to this amazing bedroom suite. This is technically the third guest suite that we have on this level. Again, hardwood floors, king size bed, ceiling mount light fixtures. Just like the rest of the property, scale is pretty staggering. Every single room is so spacious. Every single bedroom suite gets a full bathroom. And this one, unlike the one that we saw earlier, has a semi-closed layout, meaning you have the sliding glass doors here closing off this section, spacious walk-in closet, open walk-in shower with a rain head and handheld. Bench design extends out. You have your wall mount toilet, vanity on this side. We have actually a glass wall behind the vanity, so they had to set it forward with a ceiling mount mirror. Looks super cool and modern. And yeah, very spacious bedroom suite. Now follow me back so we can check out the hallway one more time. Cody, actually, why don't you stop right there, because I want to talk about some of the details here. If you look above, you'll see these recessed in lights, which is a really cool, I almost want to say architectural detail, but then you look at the right-hand side, you'll see these openings. They either have skylights above, so that way natural light can travel from this level all the way to the main level, but more importantly, those massive hallways that we saw, when you have openings like this where you can see the level above, it just makes those spaces feel a little bit more open and free and just adds up to the airiness of the property. So I really like this detail and I wanted to point out these openings. Now follow me this way. Behind this door, we have this incredible primary bedroom suite. Seating area, hardwood floors, wood glass ceilings. Obviously the scale of this room is amazing. Gets phenomenal natural light because we have these motorized sliding glass doors opening up the entire room to the outdoors where you have a private balcony all to yourself. Glass railing, looks down to your backyard where we have that amazing circular infinity edge pool. Views are great. It's so relaxing and zen here. Property is really, really private. And you have a balcony all to yourself. I mean, when you face back, look at this bedroom for a second.
I personally, if you look at the direction a lot of developers are going these days and designers, they like smaller, more compact primary suites. I'm a big fan of big space, making it feel grand, especially at this price point, making it feel elegant, sexy, sleek, and comfortable. And I think Sean, the developer, did a great job of doing that.
It looks great. And to my left, we have that double-sided fireplace that faces the balcony. You have your sliding glass doors that gives you access. And Cody, actually stay right there because I have a surprise for everyone. Let's say you want to watch TV. Push of a button, your TV just comes down from the ceiling because it's nicely flush to the paneling there, which is amazing. You can either enjoy the views or watch TV. What do you think?
I love it. It's such a good idea.
It's a clever detail. That way they can leave the front of the bedroom or front of the bed very open. Okay, Cody, let's face this way. Let's not forget about the mini bar. Beautiful stonework, sink, glass cabinets on top. And if you want that minimalist look, you can actually close off this section if I'm not wrong. There you go. And the other side. Cody, I feel like we opened up all the cabinets today.
We probably have. There's a lot of them.
There's a lot of them. And you have some open shelving here. That's it for the bedroom side. Now it gets better. Follow me this way. We have two massive closets that we're gonna see in a bit, but first, let me show you the first bathroom. And yes, you heard me correctly, first bathroom. Makeup area, beautiful marble work throughout. The floors, walls, you have your floating vanity here, and they use the same marble for the countertops, fabricated sinks, bronze fixtures, mirrors. And again, the amount of natural light this home gets, like we can have the lights off right now and you'll be just fine. Then you have your freestanding tub in front of this glass assembly facing your backyard. And if all this wasn't enough for you, you go straight into your walk-in shower. And calling this a walk-in shower, I don't know if it does justice. This is like a full-blown steam room. You can have like 20 people here, you'll be fine. Cody's smiling behind the camera right now. We're so apart from each other.
This is easily 12 feet.
Easily, probably more.
Yeah.
And it's also a steam shower. I don't even know how they fill this space with steam. There's so much square footage here. Obviously the marble looks great. They went with this light vein, very timeless marble look You have your bronze fixtures, rain head above, casement window. This is great. And like I said, this is the first bathroom. We have another one on the other side. All right, follow me this way. Before we tour the closet, you also have your own dedicated seating area for the primary bedroom. It's nice and cozy, built-ins on the back, stonework, uppers, and obviously you can reconfigure this space into an office, reading nook, TV room, whatever you want. It's nice that you have a private space dedicated to the primary bedroom. Now, when we go out, we walk straight into the first closet, and the cabinetry, details, these islands, light fixtures, even a skylight right in the center, and all these details coming together make this closet an experience. I just love that every single opening has these built-in LED lights, so it just adds up to the modernness. And look at the track lighting that's above us. And Cody, follow me this way. We have all these cabinets, and again, every single one of them features these LED lights. It's just really nice, pretty to look at, and you have that minimalist look. Now, continuing to the other side, we have another walk-in closet. This one features more of the darker tones, massive island right in the center. You have these divider sections for your watches, ties, all your accessories, hangers, shoe racks, and then space leads you to your second bathroom. And when you walk in, it feels like I'm walking into a futuristic tunnel. And I've seen a design detail like this before in a home in Florida that we toured, Boca Raton. And that property also featured these LED recessed in lights where it would start from the walls and go all the way into the ceiling. Your vanities on this side, they use the same countertop material to fabricate the sinks, LED lit mirrors with wall sconces, and it just continues. Your separate water closet and another spacious walk-in shower. The size of these showers are just staggering. I'm out of words. Like, look how much apart me and Cody are. Like, seriously. We can just spin around the space comfortably. Same LED lighting continues on this side, rain head above. This primary bedroom suite is amazing, but wait till you see the rooftop deck. Welcome to the rooftop deck, another outdoor space. This house keeps giving. We have a small seating area here. Deck continues to the other side, glass railing throughout, and on this level, we get phenomenal views. That's Century City right there, all the way to Wilshire Corridor and the Pacific Ocean. It's lush, zen, and so green out here, and on top of that, it's very, very peaceful. Now the deck continues to the other side where we have another outdoor seating area. Same glass railing continues. Actually, from this section, we can see all the way to downtown Los Angeles, which is amazing. Shows how good our elevation is. And on top of that, I really enjoy spending time at this property, learning its features and details. And I'm really glad that we got a chance to tour it and share it with all of you.
I think Sean is an exceptional developer, and I am so unbelievably proud of what he created. It's easy for people to just copy other people and do something that has been programmed. But what Sean did was deprogrammed the development game, made it unique, made it interesting, made it stand alone, and that is what sells houses. And I'm absolutely proud of him. And what people don't realize is developers, spend years, blood, sweat, and tears developing these houses, and the end result, at least this end result, is unbelievably great.
All right, everyone, That's it for the tour. What an incredible property. Its location, scale, finishes, details. That lower level courtyard was incredible. And I want to give big congrats to the developer, Cohen Development Group, for their newest creation. And I also want to give big thanks to the listing agents, Aaron, Bryce, and Kirby, for making this tour possible. As always, you can find more information about this listing in the description of this video, so make sure to check it out. And if you enjoyed our tour, give us a like, subscribe, and we'll see you guys on the next one. I'm gonna break the ice for a second.
Perfect.
What's up with the Starbucks cups?
I
See you all the time. Listening to it.
Yeah, I love Starbucks. I'm addicted to it. I have to have a Starbucks morning, noon, and night. It is my gas.
What's your favorite go-to?
I have a double cappuccino every day with my Splenda soy milk, and I'm a happy guy. Okay. Starbucks makes me happy.
Sanjay, take note on that. We gotta try that.
By the way, people always want to say Starbucks is not the best, and I will argue it. I will drive miles and miles and miles just to get a Starbucks, and it drives my husband crazy.